Hi, I'm Dennis and I'm the founder of Majoto. I want to introduce you to Majoto and explain why we call it the powerful alternative and why we focus so much on contract clarity. Here's where we're coming from. We live in a relationship economy, and that means businesses that are really good at creating relationships and loyalty and trust are going to win, and those who are not will lose. And that means everyone who works with contracts, lawyers or not, has to really step up and help the business do all those things. The problem is that contracts and the whole contract journey is so dysfunctional. It slows down deals, even kills deals, it kills relationships, and it destroys trust. And that has to change. But to really change that, I believe that we have to move away from old tools and old ways of doing things. And that means moving away from Word and email and other products that really replicate Word and email and those sorts of old processes. So we built Majoto as a totally new way of working with contracts, and it's designed to really create clarity. And clarity is what brings people together, gets them on the same page. To do that, we knew that we needed to start from a different kind of foundation. We wanted something that's multidimensional, so it could do the things that we wanted it to do with clarity. And we also wanted to be super collaborative. So we took the most successful business tool out there, spreadsheets, and we built on top of the best collaboration system out there, Google Workspace. And that's what Majoto is. It's Google Workspace, and it uses Google Sheets, but in a way that you've never seen before. And on that foundation, we've built a powerful contract design and automation platform, and I'm going to show you around. So the first thing you'll notice is that Majoto works right inside Google Sheets. It's not a patchwork of apps, the entire thing is inside Google Sheets. You don't need to know how to use Google Sheets. We've created a web-style interface just like any other app, so you can focus on designing and drafting. The very first thing that we've done is created a really simple way to generate agreements. Basically, you select from a spectrum of choices. It's a plain language, situational description. This allows the system to give you exactly what you want without the usual rigid Q&A process. So now Majoto can generate your agreement, and you can now fill in the details. The side-by-side playbook gives you traffic light guidance on what you can and can't change, and it's got clickable alternatives so you can fine-tune the agreement. Of course, you're completely free to edit in any cell. And there's also a risk tool that clearly shows if you've overstepped the boundaries. It lets you heal the agreement even, so you can go back to the last permitted state. So this is how Majoto makes it really easy to create contracts, and is also the simplest and fastest way to get your business set up with self-serve. It's really easy to set up and maintain because it does not depend on creating complex automation logic. The next thing I want to show you is how Majoto helps you work with complex agreements and how it helps you make it all more exciting. Majoto helps you divide long agreements into modular sets in a way that cuts through the complexity and helps those in the business who are working with it to make sense of it all. It is also the first contract automation solution that lets you insert and automate visual patterns. We have a library of designs, which is constantly growing, which you can insert and customize right inside your document. And like every other piece of content in Majoto, it's not a static picture, it's dynamic, so you can edit it, negotiate, and capture data. But we want to go further than that. We want to help people build trust and create better relationships through better behaviors. We've done that by making sure that you can collaborate in real time at any stage of the process. And we've built negotiation and internal alignment tools to help you do that. Our negotiation tool is designed to encourage real-time negotiation rather than document ping-pong. But of course it can also do the ping-pong. The key thing is that it's not built around track changes, because we believe that is a poor way of working, and it encourages adversarial positioning and a focus on the detail instead of the big picture. So we help users to focus on the changes and the reasons for the changes instead. Of course, if you want to see the changes and track the flow of the negotiation, you can do that in the negotiation history, which gives you an instant snapshot of what's been happening and the latest changes across your entire document. The really important thing is that this negotiation tool works really well for real-time negotiation.
everyone can be in the document and work together, but in a structured way.
So this is how Majoto helps you set up self-serve for the business, helps you work and collaborate better, and helps you create contracts and contract experiences that people really love. I've shown you only a portion of what Majoto can do, so if you want to know more, just hit us up for a demo. You'll be hearing more from me. Thank you.